What's going on, hooksetters? We're gonna go on a 5-day trip, 4 nights up in the ALGONQUIN Highlands. This is for an orca cert. Going out with a bunch of strangers, but I'm doing this for work so I can take people out and guide people with the certification. So let's get on the water. Let's have a lot of fun. You know, I was thinking about this, and I used to be a guide for a long time, especially with Outward Bound. Sometimes I didn't want to go, struggled with some of the things and found it less enjoyable, but I found as I connected with my culture, this is something that my ancestors did. I love this stuff. I live for this stuff. If I could do this every day, I would. We're on Sherborne Lake now, going to campsite 22B, roughly a kilometer paddle. All right, we have arrived on site. First things first is we gotta find a place to sleep. Lock down this spot.
There's all sorts of other things. And have everyone complete the items of tripping 1 and 2. You need to do each of these things. To take care of water, you need to cook meals, you need to manage stoves.
Yeah, there he is. Right there.
There's 2 of them.
It's like one of those screaming goats. No,
Probably
right?
amazing.
Remember,
Yeah.
I have 8 cups of chili.
Yeah, the Kelty.
Is that a 4%?
It's a 3.
A 3.
Yeah. For breakfast, we got turkey bacon, dehydrated egg, or freeze-dried egg, I'm not sure.
This is going to...
There's in this one.
Good, okay. We'll put...
No, we didn't, but we still, like, it was constant all night. We got a log.
That'd be hilarious if you're like in.
Oh.
Right.
We've landed at site 2. Time to get the tent up. Okay, so for dinner, we got this rice stuff, and we got this red stuff, and that's definitely chicken.
20 minutes.
Shooting like, maybe they would have to shoot a lion. Maybe they tried it. I don't know. Maybe I was desensitized after turkey.
If you're looking for a job.
Gone over a few different educational pieces.
One loses any eyeglass pins. That's the only way you're going to find them.
Tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we're getting in the water. We gotta do some canoe over canoe rescues and swimming related things. Anyway, we're winding down.
Okay, let's do that one.
Yep. Alright, heading out to the rock. Last evening discussion is orienteering with the map. And it's to bed.
Has any amount of, we can figure out the bearing we would take, figure out the direction exactly that 210 portage.
Real expensive zone should be warned and cautioned about overheating your water.
But
Oh, this.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's 40 messages.
You're gonna be a bag of water.
When it got to the brittle point,
Yeah.
it tasted burnt.
Oh.
Are a really great group to get together with.
Drenched and set before I even left.
Pretty much. That's what we're doing.
You keep checking that we don't get too far ahead of the canoes. And you know your location at all times, and it can answer any location questions. The 210 portage over there. Stay close to the left side when we get into Red Pine. Go keep the island on our right side.
Thing?
Look at those claws.
Look at you. 10 fish sitting right here. Right where our boat was.
Yeah.
Feral fossil.
No.
Well, I don't have to keep my feet dry, so
Bay, big bay, little bay, and then the portage is all on the left side. So we're just gonna have
And on the right, there's a big rock, so keep moving to the left. You're upstream.
Oh, it's possible.
That is the Canadian limbo extreme version.
You know what?
You're filming this, right?
Yes. No. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, you did it. Sorry, I was watching the... Oh, I just pray I don't get a dog spider. That's how you do it. All right, we've arrived on site. First order of business is get the shelters up. This entire site is on a 45-degree angle, so finding sites or finding a place to put the tent is would be difficult. But I found a site away from main camp, behind a rock. After that, yeah, we're getting in the water, getting wet, and demonstrating our skills. Beautiful. Exemplary.
Thank you.
Empty or partially empty the boat of water. Re-enter and paddle to shore. Line toss and rescue, 10 meters. Then canoe over canoe is going to be performed with moderate ease. Excellent. I shoved in the last one.
Yeah, get that PFD over.
Are you okay? Okay. How many?
Our paddle stayed in the boat. Got it.
It's not easy. time I did this, I was like,
But not this one. Leave this one.
It is boiling. Okay.
Why
Yep.
are we
again? I know dal, yeah, but what's
Dal and rice.
just dal and rice? All right, we're having dal and rice.
It's just so, and safety skills. It's really important when you take kids, family, or other adults out that you bring the same number back that you took out. Like, that's really important. You don't get to do it very often if you don't. I can't impress if we're out here. We're with and in. We're not fighting against nature.
Safety, talking about our systems, how we go out camping and how to keep it safe. I got to talk a little bit about the history, what makes a successful trip. But it's starting to rain now, so I got to get the tarp up. I ran back trying to make it there so I wasn't missing any of the group discussion. I guess the group discussion's over, and I also missed them pointing out the perfect, complete rainbow. Gorgeous. Tomorrow, I believe, is our longest day. All right, I'm gonna pull out the notebook. I'm perfectly content being here. So, good night.
Rice Krispie square with a
With peanut butter. That's what I was going for.
We are 3 for 3 at every site. We have had a big snapper come right up to the shoreline and look for food. So there's definitely campers out here feeding these turtles.
it looks like it's a camouflage sort of a
Chelsea, did you need water?
So the all the portages are on this side.
All right, we should just hang out back here. Portaging into Big Hawk. Kind of running downhill. Oh, it's downhill. That's nice.
You're out of 12 or in a 12?
That's better.
I got one more flask of whiskey.
Where's the fire pit there?
It's looking very much like yesterday. To put anything up, we could probably go between these two trees. Oh, that was a rough day for our longest paddle day. They found lovely homes, people that love it.
I have a step stool in my walk-in pantry because I can't reach.
Okay, so our task was to build a trip through somewhere that we haven't been. Or we were given the French River up off of Georgian Bay. So we did a 5-day, built our meals, and we should have a good thing to present tonight. But right now I'm on a wood hunt. And I don't know if you can see this, but I'm up on a cliff. I've already got a good chunk. So let's keep catching wood, gathering wood. It is our last night out here. We have the 850 portage, the same one that we came in on. But right now we are gonna sit around the fire and talk about the trip plan that we built on the French River. All right, Hartley Bay as our starting point. And I'm just gonna give you like a rough of like what it's gonna look like, and then I'll break down the details. Go up through Guanapate, Pickle River, up around Canton Island, the Lost Child Bend, main channel, stop and grab a souvenir at the visitor center. We were going to come back up and end at Hartley Bay, so we don't have to have someone pick us up.
The objectives were fishing.
I need to fish,
Fishing is an objective, yes.
Yeah, and we wanted to do river.
Which
So,
is just most of this,
and souvenirs from the visitor center.
which is super easy because it's along the way.
Yep.
Glad to have you along. Good night. See you in the morning. Favorite part of the trip, and then if you were a fish, what fish would you be?
I'd say the favorite part of the trip was when we were doing the rescue. That was something new to me, so quite enjoyable. If I was a fish, rainbow trout.
Choices. Thank you.
Favorite part of the trip is the paddling part. Obviously. All the paddling. Going under the
log.
Under the log. I feel like I'm a tropical fish.
Okay.
I think of the yellow one from Finding Nemo who's like, bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll find that fish.
That guy.
First favorite part of the trip?
Going under the log. It was pretty fun. Favorite type of fish? The sunfish.
Perfect. Favorite part of the trip?
Oh, I think Clear Lake, the sight. Oh, everything. Even just last night, looking at the reflection on the water.
Favorite type of fish?
One that's cooked to perfection.
Doesn't matter what it is as long as it tastes good?
Nope.
Favorite part of the trip was definitely going under the log. If I was a fish, I want to be shark.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be a shark.
Big dog.
Yes.
Okay, sweet, thanks.
I like this campsite. Did like Clear Lake. Favorite fish? Probably the toss-up between pike and pickerel. If I was a fish, probably be a burbot.
Good choices, thanks. So my favorite part of the trip, paddling on glass water. Oh, and the turtles at every site, except for this one. And if I was a fish, I'd be a muskellunge or muskie. Oh, why is that heavier today?
Lighter because you're eating all the food.
Right? The toggle. The toggle and the keys.
Alrighty.
Okay, we are off at 9:30. We've had some nice, a good amount of time to dry up the rock.
Through that rock?
All right, Hooksetters, thank you so much for watching. That is the conclusion of our 5-day trip. We are all certified in Orca Tripping Level 2, so we can take people out on the land. There is always things to discover, so stay cool and stay curious. All right, see you on the next adventure.